EA Sports coverage of the National Football League comes to you from Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, Michigan.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Detroit Lions. The punter, Jack Fox, has us ready to go, and we are underway here at Ford Field. Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
And he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Didn't get it by much, but bottom line got the first down. Avoiding that 3 and out, how vital is that on the first drive?
To me, it's like the first round of a boxing match. You know, it may not mean much right then and there, but you'd rather not lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it, kind of establish something early, and hope it can carry through.
1st and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, 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 and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes.
They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44.
Give him 13 yards there at a Kansas City first down. Good job there. Pretty simple. The hole was created. Runner just darted right through.
Yeah, that's kind of play teams are looking for to have some success early in a ball game. And if you're an offensive play caller, you mark that run down. Make sure you keep coming back to it throughout the game until they stop it.
Right back to Edwards-Helaire on first down.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Tackled there by Alex Anzalone.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Second and 10.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Steps away. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 19. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Boy, a lot of moving parts on this play, but what a nice design to link the running back out to the left and send him down the field. And a good job spotting him and hitting him for a big play.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. And this is caught at the 8. Touchdown!
Isaiah Pacheco
from 19 yards away.
And the Chiefs will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
They got to love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3.
Goff.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Going up the gut, Montgomery. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. Past the 20. 5, touchdown, Detroit.
David Montgomery.
48 yards.
And the Lions are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire.
7-7, our score after 1. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
Not the kind of gain that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Dancing to his left.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. On first down, they go back to Pacheco. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. 2nd down and 8. Now here's Mahomes. On the move to his left. And that is caught. But he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge. Incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front.
He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Isaiah Pacheco with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. So they've had 2 drives, and he's had the 2 receiving touchdowns.
And how about a game plan where you decide to force feed or feature someone, and it works? First 2 drives, as you noted, end up in touchdown passes. I think they're going to keep going to them until the defense makes any kind of an adjustment.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. To Montgomery to begin the drive. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Goff now looking to throw. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Here's Goff. This one swung out to Montgomery. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. Goff.
Montgomery, another target and catch. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now Goff. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Out of the gun. Goff. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll try the middle with Montgomery. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Badgley able to punch this one through, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. No run back here for Raymond. This will be a touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9. To throw is Goff. They'll roll him out right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Throwing on 3rd, Goff. Throw left side complete. That's Montgomery. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 40. Goff now looks to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Montgomery. And he's going to get this inside the 30. This duo locked in, 14 yards there. And a first down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. Second down, and they go back to Gibbs.
On a second and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on third down.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Lions turned away on fourth down, and the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Being chased out left. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Pacheco gets it up the gut. He can't get him down. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Options galore here. Second and a few inches. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Rolling to his left. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Jack Campbell with a pick. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
Now 2nd and 5. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And he'll be stopped at about the 38 after a pickup of 4. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
Here we go on 4th. Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams. 61 yards. And the Lions have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. A gutsy call. 4th and short. They go for it. Look at the result.
Yeah, not only did they go for it, they threw for it, because to me it was stacked up for a run situation, strength on strength, and they decided to put the ball in the air, and what a result. Big-time play.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Back now at Ford Field. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Steps away to his left. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. The Chiefs on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 42 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Out to his left. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Throwing now is Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. This is 2nd and 8. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Buying time to his left. Looking towards the sideline, finding Kelsey for the completion. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelsey, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. From the gun, here's Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Well, this defense needing a stop here. Got to have it. 3rd and 9. Now it's Goff. St. Brown on the catch. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Here we go. This is 4th down. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity. Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Goff going to get this to Gibbs. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 31-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now Goff. Flushed out right. That is caught at the 7. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Montgomery is into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the fourth quarter.
And, partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25.
This is 1st and 10. Mahomes will throw.
And quickly, he just gets that ball out of there. Not quite sure what he was doing, and here comes the flag.
We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
Here's Mahomes.
And he comes back with one complete.
And he will get a good amount of yardage back on 2nd down, but the clock still runs.
The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Steps away.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will get out of bounds here to stop the clock as he's all the way up to midfield. This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here 1st down. Mahomes.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
Down the right sideline.
And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game win. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League comes to you from Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, Michigan.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Detroit Lions.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Ford Field. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Right to the air. Here is Goff. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down. First carry now for David Montgomery. Sheds him off at the 45. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. From the 46, here's 2nd and 3. Now it's Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, 54 yards. And the Lions need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. But now if they wanted to, they could move the ball up to the 1 and go for 2.
Yeah, that's exactly right, because normally the ball's at the 2 when you go for 2. But if they wanted now, enforce the penalty to the 1. But if they wanted to kick it, right, don't they just move it up?
Yeah, just move it up to the 10.
Right, move it up to the 10 if they still wanted to kick it.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Partner, the good ones have a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something like this. I've got this many seconds to find a target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this first down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets that big gain, and they'll come right back with another 1st and 10.
On play action, here's Tua. That ball caught. It's chosen. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A gain of 37. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. Outright caught by Chosen. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
They'll motion out one of the tight ends. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa on the move to his left. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Tua Tagovailoa. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Tua going to try and throw for it. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This fielded right at the goal line. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Goff. He'll leave it for Montgomery, complete. So the completion good for 7 there. And now it's 3rd and 4. A give to Montgomery out of the gun. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. In motion, Hill. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Hill going to go in motion right. Play action. Now it's Tua. That's out to Hill, right side complete. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. In motion, Hill. Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Tua to throw again. Dancing to his left. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Dolphins are able to add on to that lead. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
In motion, Hill. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football. Now a first down throw, Goff. And he finds Montgomery complete. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that will bring up 2nd down. Goff now looking to throw. Caught by Montgomery. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
So nothing doing there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Here's Goff. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line.
11 more on that one and another first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. When we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
It's 2nd and 7 from the 9.
They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On 3rd down, they go Montgomery. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. Montgomery, they'll run for it. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. David Montgomery taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Lions get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Goff and that Lions offense staying on the field. They'll try for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Rolling to his right. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Cam Smith.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there.
And that's caught inside the 30. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Hill going to go in motion right.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. In motion comes the tight end left. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. And this one is incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Looking to pass. Tua being chased out left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
Sanders' kick is good, and that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. It got his man complete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up, taking it right down Broadway.
Another day, another dollar, baby.
And with a clock reading zeros, he is into the end zone. What an exclamation mark to the end of this second quarter.
Indeed. Indeed.
How about that for an exciting end to the half? I mean, instead of surrendering a late field goal at the gun, they run back the block kick to extend their lead.
What's that old expression? Fortune favors the bold. They boldly went after it, got it. Worked out pretty darn well for them.
Steps away to his left. And it's going to be caught. Not sure why they went for 2, but they do get it. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. And they will wrangle him down a couple.